know, it's a little windy out here today, but I wanted to give you guys a quick tip on how or what to do when you actually have negative reviews about your business. And like they can't do anything has been my experience. And you actually can do a lot. There's a lot that you can do about negative reviews. So the first thing that I would suggest that you do is that you first, there's ways that you can flag the review, okay? And I'm just gonna preface this by saying, I wanna set expectations here that you'll get our experience in the past decade of doing reputation management and marketing for businesses. And by the way, my name is Ryan. I own a digital marketing agency that helps property management companies get more doors and get more customers. That's our specific niche that we work in. And as you can imagine, that niche has a lot of issues with reviews because they're the middleman. They're the traffic cop, if you will, and they're the one that they have to deal with the tenants not getting their deposits back, and sometimes tenants are not always happy. So they have to represent both sides. And so being in the middle, a lot of times that means that they get some negative reviews. So having said that, having to enforce the rules, lends itself to getting negative reviews. And sometimes, they're not substantiated. And so there are terms of service that each one of these directories have to follow and abide by. That you have to abide by when you use their service, whether that's Yelp or Google or Bing or Yahoo or any of the top directories. Or if you're an interior designer like my wife is, it's Houzz and, etc. Every niche has got its own niche specific directories for the most part. But again, go to the review. You can flag it. Okay. There's a little flag at the bottom if you log in as the owner of the business. First step is claiming ownership of that directory. Okay. First step. Number two is once you claim ownership of the directory, then you go in and you flag the review based on those terms of service. Now you can type in Yelp, terms of service for reviews, and up will pop all the specific terms of service for reviews and what people have to abide by if they're going to leave a review. For example, somebody else can't leave a review if they didn't have the experience with your business. So you can't, in other words, somebody can't get their friend to leave a review for your business just because they're ticked off at your business. That's not good. That'll be taken off like 100% of the time from any of the top directories. Now, the other thing to do is to obviously engage with that person. Now, we run into many situations where a competitor, it's well documented. You can click on the person's link for their name where they leave the review, and it'll take you to all the other reviews that they've left, whether they've left them on Google or Yelp or whatever. And you can see all the reviews that they've left for other businesses that are probably in their same niche. And we found this for property managers. We found situations where a property management company has left a bunch of 1-star reviews for other property management competitors in the area. And so we just called them out and we said, hey, look, it looks like, they were posting as their name and they didn't identify what business they were with. And it was what we did is we created a screencast video and which shows us going to all of their different businesses, which are all property management companies, and the fact that they're all property management companies. And we just put that link to that screencast video into the response for the review. Like that's a really good, if you find that happening, or if you think that it's somebody that is not in your industry or that is in your industry and they're a competitor, just go in, do a screencast video. You can use tools like Snagit or Screener, or there's a lot of free tools that allow you to record your screen and talk through what's going on. And you just upload that video and create a link so that people can click on it and use that as your response or even just put screenshots in there of, hey, here's all of the different, or even links just to the reviews that they've left to document that, hey, look, you're reviewing only property management companies here. Immediately, people will disqualify that review, if nothing else. Okay. So anyway, those are some tips that I would give you. Let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and click on the m.me/accelerate marketing link for Facebook so that we can have a conversation. I'll respond within 24 hours with any questions, and I look forward to talking with you. All right, thanks, guys. Again, Ryan Steinelson here. Again, click on the link below to get your free location scan, and also just engage with us on Facebook Messenger so that we can answer any additional questions that you have about this topic or lead generation. Obviously these principles apply to other businesses, but we focus just on the property management niche. So anyway, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.